You're about to hear a synopsis of the film Brave. Enjoy. Erica is a successful radio host with her own show. She's planning a wedding with her doctor boyfriend and, generally speaking, living her best life. That evening, the lovers went for a walk with their dog in Central Park. David threw a ball too far, and it rolled into a tunnel. Curtis ran after the toy and didn't return for a long time, and the worried couple went after the dog. A drunk Mexican was holding the dog by the leash, and he refused to give it up without a reward. 3 thugs began to bully the couple. One of them filmed the whole thing. Erica agreed to hand over all the cash and even her wedding ring, but one of the thugs got violent. David stood up for his bride, and they began to brutally beat him with a bat. Erica also got seriously beaten. They were both beaten half to death, just like that. Just because they wanted to take an evening stroll in the park. We meet another hero, Detective Shauna Mercer. Today, a woman was murdered in her apartment. The policeman is trying to find out from his daughter who did it, perhaps her stepfather. The suspected killer just burst in and interrupted the conversation. In the next room, a disfigured Erica. She had been in a coma for 3 weeks. By that time, David had already been buried. Erica looked at the photographs of the criminals, but didn't recognize anyone. In fact, the woman doesn't believe the police will be able to find her fiancé's killers. Erica returned to the empty apartment. All she could do was remember how good she and David had been. Erica wanted to go outside, but suddenly panic washed over her. She couldn't even touch the doorknob and went back inside. The next attempt was successful. However, Erica is frightened by any sounds, rustling sounds, or footsteps of strangers. Everything about her makes her anxious. The woman's first stop was the police station to check on her case. Erica was asked to sit aside and wait for an officer to approach her. Several hours passed, but no one came. Then Erica headed straight to the gun store. Unfortunately, no one would sell her a gun without a license. Fill out the form, and we'll call you in 30 days. I won't survive 30 days. Some Asian guy came to Eric's defense and offered to sell her the gun right then and there for $1,000. The dealer pulled out a canine rifle and showed her how to use it. Along with the gun, he handed the bear a box of ammunition. With a gun, Erica felt more confident and decided to go to work. Detective Mercer is certain that the woman was killed by her husband. She had just agreed to testify against him and then allegedly blew her own mind. The criminal simply eliminated the witness. Mercer has been trying to put Mara behind bars for 3 years. Her only hope is her daughter, but the scoundrel is planning to take custody of her. One day, Erica was shopping in a store and saw a thug shoot his wife with a pistol. Erica hid behind the shelves, but just then the phone rang. The killer, determined to get rid of a witness, began prowling the aisles. However, the woman attacked first and shot the gunman 3 times. He died on the spot, and Erica hurried out of the store before the police arrived. She took the tape with her. Mercer arrived at the crime scene. Both victims had been killed with different guns. The cashier's death was clear. Her husband had killed her, but who killed him? 3 shell casings were found near the body, but only 1 hit. Apparently, the killer had never fired a shot before. Erica hadn't even realized she was capable of such a thing. After her fiancé's death, she became completely different. Her boss won't let Erica go on air. You never know what she'd tell the viewers. It seemed her boss was right. Erica was stunned and silent for a full minute. But then she pulled herself together. The broadcast turned out to be extremely grim. Erica discussed fear and death. She had changed and would never be the same again. On the subway, the 2 men started harassing passengers. They took a white guy's iPod, and they started humiliating a black man right in front of his son. Everyone hurried out of the train car. Only Erica remained. She must be crazy, not being afraid of them. Well, she asked for it. The gunman started threatening Erica with a knife. The woman didn't say a word, and she simply shot those bastards. She waited until the train stopped, and then hurried out into the street. Why did she kill again? Why didn't she just show her gun? It's so easy for her. Erica ran into the nightclub restroom and washed the blood off herself. Detectives again found 9mm shell casings. Like in the previous case, forensic experts will need to compare them. And once again, the victims were hardened criminals. Only this time, all the bullets hit their target. A crowd of journalists gathered at the subway. Erica was also nearby and attracted Mercer's attention. The detective felt as if he'd seen her somewhere before. Later, Mercer recalled that the radio host had been brutally beaten several months earlier. Her boss praised Erica for her last broadcast. It turns out that the topic of pain and suffering is relevant to many listeners. Mercer was waiting for Erica after work. The man is glad she was able to return to normal life after that incident. Besides, he's currently handling her case. Erica decided to interview Mercer and find out what he knows about the recent murders. The news was just showing a story about a businessman Mercer is trying to bring down. He imports drugs, weapons, people, anything criminal. Marrow poured cement into the mouths of 3 competitors and killed his wife when she tried to turn him in. It's scary to imagine what might happen to his stepdaughter, since she's the only witness. Mercer has to play by the rules, unlike Marrow, so the killer constantly manages to elude him. Erica took Mercer's revelation as a call to action. Every night, she began visiting the city's most seedy spots. Some jerk offered Erica a ride in his car. He'd give her $50 if she'd play with a girl in the back seat. Young Chloe was high, and the pimp was looking for her next client. Erica pointed a gun at the jerk and ordered him to open the doors. Chloe demanded all the money, and the pimp complied. Erica was about to help the girl return to her family. Suddenly, the car accelerated, ready to run over the scoundrels. Erica shot the gunman, but he still managed to hit Chloe. She was seriously injured, but survived. Erica fled again before the ambulance arrived. Mercer linked the pimp's murder to the subway murders. The same gun was used, but for some reason the witness refuses to describe the shooter. Erica was waiting for the detective again. Erica considers the detective a good man, and he admitted he always listened to her radio show. Everyone is talking about nothing but the recent murders. Who will be killed next between Donald and Trump? That would be too good a thing. The boss wants Erica to dedicate the show to the mysterious Avenger. This is what's currently top of mind for listeners. Opinions are divided. Some are happy that the Avenger is cleaning the streets of filth. Others think he's no better than the criminals he executed. Does the Avenger have a girlfriend or not? Because he's so sexy? Sexy? Yes, that's very sexy. Erica's nerve snapped. She rushed to the police station to confess to her crimes, but she still couldn't bring herself to do it. Instead, she called the detective and asked what it was like to be unable to punish the culprit. At that very moment, she was hunting Marrow. The woman entered the elevator with the criminal. She waited for him to exit and go to his car. What makes you think you can kill people? What? And get away with it? Marrow believes another paparazzi accosted him and hit Erica in the arm with a crowbar. The woman became enraged, broke the criminal's nose, and picked up the crowbar. We see the detectives surrounding the body of another victim. Perhaps Marrow was immediately thrown off the roof, or maybe they cracked his skull with a crowbar first. The wounded Erica barely made it home. A neighbor helped her up the stairs. What kind of trouble are you in, dear? You'd rather not know. Erica admitted she killed a man. The neighbor didn't even bat an eyelid. She came from Sudan. There, children were given guns so they could execute their own parents. Mercer's partner is certain that the Avenger didn't kill Marrow. The pattern is completely different. The detective found the guy whose iPod the thug stole. He claims he didn't see anything, but the cop is determined to put the squeeze on Kadriavi. Mercer met with Erica and began asking her friend how she spent the previous night. The detective unexpectedly brought Erica to Chloe's hospital room to interrogate her in front of the host. Surprisingly, Chloe didn't react at all and pretended she was seeing Erica for the first time. "You have to tell me what you saw. Whatever it is, tell the whole truth." The girl didn't give up her savior. She didn't see anyone that night. "It seems the detective has a good idea. Why did you call me at night?" "Because I couldn't sleep." "Were you home?" "No, I couldn't sleep." The guy described everything that happened that day in the train car. He mentioned that only one woman remained in it. The witness described the passenger's appearance. Small-timers like Kate Morsh in the elevator. Try to concentrate on the face. Sorry. Mercer got a rough sketch of the suspect and immediately went to Erica, not empty-handed. Yesterday, a criminal was arrested, and Erica's wedding ring was found on him. The detective wants the woman to come to the station and try to identify him. Erica reluctantly agreed,